Hi, I'm Leah. I said that I'd do a video about the door curtain that I posted yesterday, I think it was. Um, so I made it with art yarns or really bulky yarns. It doesn't have to be art yarns, but anything, whatever kind of spinning wheel you've got, if you want to make one. Just spin the bulkiest yarn you can on your wheel. I've got a Ashford country spinner too, so it takes, the orifice is about an inch, and it takes a kilo of yarn on the bobbins. But you could do it in smaller, because as long as you can get the length of um, the door or window that you're making it for, then it's fine. So if you wanted to make a bulkier yarn and you've only got a small orifice on your spinning wheel and you're spinning it, then you could chain it with a crochet hook to make the yarn thicker, or you could braid it and braid yarns together. And if you don't spin yarn at all, then you can just get a nice mixture of textured commercial yarns, or buy some hand spun yarns or ribbons and all kinds of things that you might like, and just braid them together or chain them with a crochet hook. So I'll just show some of the colours in this one. It's kind of a rainbow, because the photo that I posted, you couldn't really see the colours in it because of the light behind it. So just hold, there we go. There's pom-poms in there and everything. And I've got some tassels to go on it as well, which I haven't put on yet. But it's got a lot of wild texture in it, and it's also got, I can find one. It's also got some seashells on it as well, which are just bound on to the yarn. Sometimes I spin them in as I'm spinning because of the big spinning wheel. So I cut them to the length of the door, or if you're doing it on a window, to the length of the window. And then I got this bar of wood and cut it to the right size, and I sanded it so it's nice on the ends. And then I'll just get close up there. I just used big carpet tacks for this. I guess you could use staples or I don't know, other things to hold it on, however you can find to hold it on. But these carpet tacks worked really well for this yarn. So I just put the yarn on there and then just hammered two of them in so that it's definitely going to hold it, because sometimes it takes a bit of pressure, people walking through it and stuff. Yeah, so I got this one. This one goes in my Caravan. I'm going to make another one as well. I'm going to make a window one, which will be shorter, and I might make one in sort of an arch shape, like an arch around the window. But yeah, so I just wanted to show a close-up of the colours and just a little bit about how I made it. And you can, it's also got like pom-poms and bubbles and it's got everything in there, bells and bits of sparkle and stuff. So you can really get creative with what you want to put in there. Now, I think it was Catherine was asking about weight. Because this yarn is such heavy weight because it's been spun on a really bulky machine. Now, if your spinning wheel only spins finer yarns, by the time you've chain plied them or braided them together, it's going to be a lot bulkier and heavier. But also, if you feel you need some extra weight, you could literally just get the yarns and tie knots into it if you cut it longer, and knot along the yarn or the braids. It'll just add kind of like a bead effect, to weight it a bit more. Or you could even tie more or bind more of the sort of pom-poms and bubbles and things onto it, there's a couple on there on mine. So yeah, there's different ways you could weight it, or more shells and things like that. If you put things on it, that will add more weight to it, so it's got more drape. And then yeah, you can make like nice little tie backs to hold it back. So there it is. So I hope that helps. And I'd love to see pictures if you make some. If you want to make curtains for your doors and windows, it'd be lovely to see them. I'll share them. Yeah, I love seeing people's creativity with things and how you make them and stuff. So yeah, thanks. Bye.